Nigeria's beauty industry is booming. The number of people getting cosmetic surgery has greatly increased. For many, natural beauty isn't appealing enough. Whether it's getting Brazilian butt lifts, liposuctions or tummy tucks, young women are risking it all for the perfect body.
So as much as there's risk, if you do your body with a professional surgeon, you will be okay.
Influencers tend to create seemingly perfect beauty standards.
I'm a public figure. It is well expected that most public figures should look really gorgeous and beautiful.
And they influence young women.
Social media right now makes it look like a woman has to be perfect in terms of her look to be beautiful. It's a problem because it's something that's not realistic.
But most women can't afford expensive surgeries. Instead, they turn to cheap, unqualified clinics, putting their lives at risk.
Something bad happened to her. Her stomach was swollen and her lips was dark. And she was just smiling.
The results can be dramatic, but that hasn't changed many young Nigerian minds from pursuing cosmetic procedures.
People are dying every day, with BBL or not. People are dying every day. From cancer, from malaria. Let's just say life happens.
We meet 33-year-old Ebi Ebikake. She's a perfume vendor in Nigeria. Her dream? To change her body appearance, she'd like to have a bigger bum.
Why I want to do a BBL is to boost my confidence. If I have a BBL done, I will walk like I'm walking on the sky. A woman should define a woman's beauty, not men. That's what it should be, but it's not what it is. Men define the standards for what a beautiful woman should be, but it shouldn't be so. I would like to get my body done, not because of a man, but because I want to wear the kind of clothes I like. So I look hotter than what I look now.
Nigeria's beauty industry is rising. Lots of women are trying to make their beauty fit the modern day standards.
If you feel like you are ashamed of your body, one part of your body is not good enough for you, or it doesn't attract people, if you have the money, do it.
I won't necessarily say, oh, bad or good. I'll just say why. I don't think a woman with BBL is more attractive.
I think BBL will fall in the extreme category, right? Because, except there is a serious problem, I don't really think it's necessary.
If I have the money, I will actually go for it because it's actually lovely. People that does BBL, they look nice and they also look attractive.
I don't fancy it because I think because of the risk, because I know the things behind it, and one way or another, I just know that the body that I eventually get will not really be the body I was given.
Actually, people that do such surgeries, they die eventually. It doesn't worth it at all.
Despite the heavy price that comes with this endeavor, women like Ebi still want to pursue cosmetic surgery. Today is her birthday, and many friends have come to celebrate, laugh and chat. Ebi's dream of a BBL, a Brazilian butt lift, seems to excite her friends.
What do you want to do?
BBL like
Yeah. So where do you want to take the fat from?
My tummy,
Okay.
majorly my tummy. And the back rows, yeah.
Okay. Do you know the pain you are going to go through? But remember Stella, wait. Remember Stella Bassinger, she went for tummy talk. Yeah. But that was the first time I ever heard of it. Yeah, that was the first time I heard of it. It was like, oh yeah, moving fat from my tummy, yeah. He died.
Yes, he died.
Have you done your research?
Before I would go under any procedure, I will do my research. I have an appointment on Monday. How do you feel? I'm chilled. I'm excited.
So that means before this year rounds out, you are going to get it done.
No, next year. Yeah.
Let's go get that money, baby.
Get that body.
Go get
How much
that
is it now?
Most TV stars, advertisements, and influencers define the idea of beauty acting as role models for women like Ebi. We are invited to join actress Uche Ogbodo for the filming of her new movie. She is one of the biggest and best-known influencers in Nigeria. Her appearance is her asset, so cosmetic surgery has become her reality.
I'm a career woman, I'm a public figure. It is well expected that most public figures should look really gorgeous and beautiful. But at a time in my life, I started seeing the beauty fade for me. So within that period, I got pregnant for my third baby. My body started to change rapidly. So all that made me start to feel less confident. And I felt like I was fading away from the Uche that I believed I am.
Before Uche became a mom, the actress was a fitness model inspiring millions of followers on her social media platforms. Looking good or perfect has become an obligation, which led Uche to her first liposuction procedure.
So I was a bit scared, but then again, I said to myself, what could be the worst case scenario? I was like, okay, fine, this is a 50-50 for me. I'm going to take it. So I was so scared that when it was time for me to go for the surgery, I hugged my husband and I'm like, if I don't come back, well, that's it. I made up my mind. It was for me and not for my husband or my kids. It was for me.
Uche's transformation is followed by countless fans. She is very open about her surgeries and has become a model for beauty standards among many women. Like other influencers, she's redefining the idea of beauty for women both in Nigeria and worldwide. This often artificial lifestyle becomes a life goal for many people.
It feels good that a lot of people look up to me. I feel grateful. And then I'm really happy that out of the whole wide world, I'm one of the people that, a percentage of people that other people look up to. So I feel nice, I feel good and happy that I'm able to help and influence people.
What are you doing calling her baby? Are we calling her baby right now?
Since Uche can afford the best doctors, her chances of putting her health and life at risk are minimal compared to other women. The average cost of getting a BBL is up to $10,000. Since this is quite expensive, many opt for cheaper options, and this puts their lives in jeopardy.
So I don't feel responsible. I feel like it's a personal thing. You decide what you want your life to be. You don't have the money to have cosmetic surgery because it doesn't come cheap. I don't advise people who don't have the money to go to quacks, please, because there's a lot of risk involved. Not inject engine oil into your ass to get a big ass. Not inject Vaseline. Oh, I don't know. I don't support that. I think you're risking your life.
The injections contain unsuited substances that can cause a harmful reaction to the body.
A Nigerian woman allegedly died after a procedure to get a BBL.
I got my body done, and I can say it was the worst mistake of my life.
Brazilian butt lifts are among the most dangerous procedures in cosmetic surgery. Qualified doctors are therefore essential. Since Ebi wants to minimize the risk, we follow her as she goes to her first consultation.
It's important to me in so many ways. Now, you know that I already have interest in doing my body. So it's an opportunity for me to get detailed information, 1, 2, from a professional doctor in that field. And I'm super duper looking forward to it.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, please sit down.
Dr. George Oyenjekwe is one of the best cosmetic surgeons in Nigeria. He practices in Lagos and Abuja.
How long does it take for standard BBL procedure?
Yeah, so for the BBL, like I said, the BBL means Brazilian butt lift. And what it means is transferring fats to the hips and the butt. So usually it will be obtained or harvested from the tummy, the flanks, the back. So the liposuction aspect starts the procedure. From the start of the liposuction, usually an hour and 30 minutes should be done with tummy, flanks, depending on how much fat the patient has and how much you're harvesting.
What do you think it makes someone qualified enough for BBL procedure?
So you must be physically fit, you must be medically cleared to have the surgery. It's not an emergency. You must be ready also psychologically, right? For example, we do a BBL, I've asked you not to sit for a couple of weeks. So you have to be mentally ready. You have to be financially ready. Very important, because the surgery itself costs money, the recovery process, there are a lot of things that you need to put into consideration. So.
Okay, so any surgeon can do a BBL procedure?
Well, I wouldn't say any surgeon can. So you want to make sure that, yes, the person you're meeting has a further interest in aesthetic surgery and also performs a lot of those procedures, including the BBL or breast or whatever it is the patient is interested in.
So for cases like the bad ones that led to death and or whatnot, what do you think could have been a factor?
Meeting somebody who is not fully qualified may mean that the person does not know all the possible things that can go wrong. But we see people performing surgeries, in theater, in hotel rooms. There have been cases of people, performing procedures in sterile environments, in different stories from across the world. So all those things can result in, poor management, sepsis, infection setting in, and all of that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so
all the best with your inquiries and all that.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
In the recent years, there have been numerous deaths due to cosmetic surgery procedures in Nigeria. However, no exact figures have been documented.
A 36-year-old woman has lost her life when she went for a butt enlargement injection.
Furthermore, quack doctors or clinics are not always held accountable. Many simply carry on as there is often no legal basis for action. Even without statistics, one thing is clear: the beauty industry has a dark side.
Hi. Sorry, I was so late.
Thank you. Was there traffic on there?
Crazy one. 1 hour, 30 minutes. How is the Linda now?
She's fine.
We meet Ijeoma Ochuba. The fashion entrepreneur is visiting her sister.
I like your hair. You're looking beautiful.
In 2022, Ijeoma lost her best friend Ezango, who died after a so-called simple liposuction procedure. After Ezango gave birth to her son, her body changed and she hoped the surgery would fix that.
She wasn't an insecure person, but having a child and then being a single mother, she felt the need to look perfect. Having a child changes your body, so sometimes it's like you feel insecure. Do I still look that way? And then being a single mom, she wasn't married, so clearly she was looking to meet people for relationship, marriage or whatever. So she felt the need to touch her body to be perfect. So she opted for the procedure called laser lipolysis, which is a non-surgical procedure for removal of fat in the tummy. We'll tell her, you don't need to do that. It's not, your body's not that bad, but everybody wants what they want. And then you go for it. So she made up her mind that she was going to do it. And then there was a date fixed for the procedure, and then she went for the procedure.
Here in Abuja, in 2022, Ezango underwent a tummy tuck. However, complications arose during the procedure and she died shortly afterwards. The clinic refused to give a comment on the incident when asked by DW. We visit the graveyard where Ezango is buried and meet Edith. She was part of Ezango's family for many years and took care of her little son. With Ezango's death, the two have lost an important part of their lives.
Everything was okay. She's the one putting pressure on herself because she wants to go back to her normal life. She wants to be a good mom to her child. My heart started beating fast. I said, I don't understand. And I said, something bad happened to her. Her stomach was swollen and her lips was dark and she was just smiling. I don't know how to do this.
To this day, the circumstances surrounding Ezango's death remain unclear. However, for the person who treated her, it's business as usual. She continues to practice and perform cosmetic procedures. And then there's Abby. The risks are real, but she still dreams of getting a BBL surgery. She aims to raise the needed funds for a competent doctor by selling perfume.
As much as there's risk, out of 100%, how many percent has gone bad? How many percent of people who have done their body have gone bad? How many? Very few. People are dying every day, with BBL or not. People are dying every day. From cancer, from malaria, people are dying. So, let's just say life happens.
As soon as she's saved enough money, she'll get the surgery.
Finance is the major thing holding me. Finance is the major thing holding me. Apart from finance, my mind has already been made up donkey years ago. I saw one advert on TikTok for one of these surgeons, I think in Abuja or somewhere, and the lady posted that she used $10,000 to get her body done. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. So would I want to spend $10,000 to get my body done? Yes. If I had it, definitely yes.
Until she can afford it, Abby must wait. Yet the obsession of a perfect body haunts not only her, but countless other women who are chasing beauty that's more of an illusion rather than a reality.